Hi, my name is Melanie, and I'm going to present develop and cultivate collaboration, partnership, and relationships for Sims hardware. So the main purpose is to provide a detailed direction in the delivery of Sims hardware and XYZ company partnership. The development and progress of both organization and individual employees is the fundamental purpose of this partnership. In addition to providing opportunities for professional developments, Sims Hardware and XYZ Company aims to help individual by monitoring and supporting the employees in their personal growth and development. So the legal requirements after the pre-partnership check, where a detailed report of both companies' auditor report was established based on the current financial reports and credit standing, they have decided to enter into a partnership following the below requirements. So the partnership contribution, XYZ company will make a capital contribution of $10 million, while the partnership shares the profit will be divided 70% to Sims Hardware and 30% to XYZ company, which will be the same in case of losses. The partnership name will follow its current trading name of Sims Hardware, but due to the merge of both companies and transformation to a partnership, the company registration will be updated and changed to SX Partners. And the partnership agreement, after several drafts and amendments, both parties agreed to come to an agreement. The partnership type would be a general partnership where both Sims Hardware and XYZ company will be equally responsible for the management in running the business, and each has unlimited liability for the debts and obligations that may be incurred. So the resources allocation, it is important to plan, allocate, and manage the business financial performance by creating a budgeting process. The business and finances are effectively kept on track. During the partnership establishment, a benchmarking was done to compare the year-on-year performance of Sims hardware to compare the projected figures with the previous years. The key drivers that will be focused and monitored would be the sales, cost, and the working capital to create a strategic vision. For the reporting procedure, partnership can be formed with two or more partners. Depending on the number of partners involved, it can be overwhelming to manage. Thus, this would be applicable to maintaining the cash flow, which can be a lot to monitor. So both companies would be on top of maintaining financial documents. It is critical to track this information and data. The business reports is an essential part of it as it evaluates the overall standing of the business. So the sales report, inventory reports, and employee reports will be updated as per normal. The partnership agreement will flow as first, there will be a partnership intended outcome. This means that we would outlay what are the proposed outcome and what we would expect in the future through a formal and informal communication. The business processes that would need to be updated and changed as per the partnership agreement, and consultation and the signing of the agreement. The media campaign, nowadays there are multiple channels to tap into be able to disseminate news and information. So to be able to communicate to our consumers the current partnership plan, we would need to update the social media. We will provide the latest update on the partnership, monitor the consumer's reaction, and provide exciting news for future retail innovations. The blogs would also be an effective way of disseminating information directly to the public, less the use of media. Blog will allow the organization to share insights into the business as an industry expert and simultaneously create a relationship with the consumers. We would also try to organize a trade launch, which is one of the offline marketing initiatives to be undertaken to build business contacts, find new clients. Connections will be made within the same industry and suppliers to promote the new joint venture. Positive collaboration relationship is one of the intended things that we would like to be promoted within the workplace. So a workplace culture is the values shared, the belief system, the attitude, and assumptions of the people within the workplace. Though this is shaped by how the individual's staff are brought up, the social and cultural context of where they're coming from, in the end, the leadership and the organization's strategic direction and management influence on the workplace culture plays a vital role in keeping the positivity spread among all the workforce. So it is important to promote positive culture by clearly defining what are the processes that need to be in place to ensure that the team maximizes potential by establishing values for the organization, fostering collaboration and communication, and inclusive work environment where equal opportunity would be provided to progress with equal access to rewards that the organization offers regardless of your gender, sexual orientation, or color, and a clear definition of the goals and rewards. The consultation process would be grouped into three. So first, we would need to determine the task. The best way to do it is through brainstorming. This will help out to determine the basis of a future activities plan. The second part would be to prioritize the sequence. Different tasks requires different implementation sequence. We would group the related tasks and establish the priority items. And lastly would be a realistic timetable. Grouping the tasks that need to be done in specific times of the day. This allows flexibility on the tasks that differs in timing and implementation. Empowering staff is the ability to be able to empower the staff is the process of giving them power and status in the workplace. We would try to delegate to develop. This means that the intent to grow and develop the capabilities and responsibilities of the staff can be best done through delegation, autonomy over the duties, the ability to accept that there are various ways and means to complete a task, constructive feedback, providing specific feedback on the impact of the staff, accomplishment, or failure, provide an avenue for improvement and direction. Recognizing, providing appreciation for the staff's good job will empower the staff to do it again. The methods to encourage staff personal competence, we would set SMART goals. This means to make sure that the goals follow the SMART protocol of specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Engaging work environment, providing staff avenues for meaningful opportunities to make a difference in the company. Promote collaboration when two or more staff work together. Sharing of ideas and thinking paves the way for a smooth goal achievement. Employee input, increasing staff knowledge base while encouraging an open and inclusive environment, allow employees to develop and create suggestions for future development programs. And strategies to increase the commitment. The key performance indicator as a measurable value provides how effectively the company is achieving its key business objectives. Key performance indicator used at the several levels evaluate the success of the organization in reaching its targets, while the high-level performance indicator concentrate on the overall performance of the business. Meanwhile, low-level key performance indicator focus on the process of in departments such as sales, marketing, and human resource. The strategy, so in conclusion, the strategy to enter in a partnership requires support, and this paper hopes to outline some factors to assist in developing effective partnership and smooth transition. The success of the partnership depends on how the partnership is led, legitimized, managed, and evaluated. This will vary according to the current situation of both companies, the issues that will need to be dealt with, the institutional framework, and the partners that will enter into an agreement. In conclusion, there is still a lot of development and operation question that the partnership between Sims Hardware and XYZ company questions that would require further research and study. This can help to improve the understanding for the policy development and implementation, provide models that would be useful for the partners, and work out the effective and efficient work of the functional and economic boundaries of the partnership. And lastly would be the references for this report. Thank you.